Hi, my name is Tommy. I'm 10 years old. Today I'll talk about science in lesson 60 in 4th grade. And first, I will review about some birds. And this is the Harris's hawk. It has sharp feet to tear its prey and can have beaks. And this is the bald eagle. Bald eagles are black and white with a bright yellow beak. And they are in the bird prey feet category. These birds have sharp feet to tear their prey into pieces. And this is the ibis. The ibis is a kind of like a flamingo, but it does not have scooping beaks. And it is usually white, but some are found in other parts. They are found black. The egret is a kind of bird that have long legs, usually red and black bill, and their diet contains only fish. And this is the wading feet. The loon is a kind of duck that is the only kind of duck that can fly. Some loons have green colors, and but this loon is just a white color loon. And ducks, this one can fly too. It is the blue colored. And ducks usually live mostly in water, and their diet contains of small fish. And they have webbed feet to swim. The ostrich is the largest kind of bird in the world, with a tall neck and tall legs. Its body is black, and the brain is 10 times smaller than the head. The roadrunner is the fastest bird in the world, and the roadrunner can be considered as the fastest bird in the world. It can run to up to 1,000 meters per hour. And both of these birds have strong legs for running. And the yellowhammer woodpecker is a species of bird that will hide their seeds into they will make holes into the tree trunk and put their seeds in there. And the robin is a bird that is famous for its orange tummy, and it is the most common bird in the United States, because it is everywhere, even in the hottest state in the United States, and but not in Alaska and Hawaii. And they have a diet consists of earthworms, nuts, and berries. The wren is a small bird about the size of a mouse, a small mouse, of course, which likes to eat nuts and feet designed to perch. The bluebird is it is not one name that names one bird. It is a name that names a family of bluebird. And there's the eastern bluebird, western and even other names for the bluebird. But they all have in common perching feet. The grouse is a kind of bird that looks in the middle of the chicken and pheasant. It has the color of the pheasant, but does not have a long tail like a pheasant, but have a short tail like a chicken. And here's the chicken. It is a very familiar bird with scratching feet. They all have scratching feet. Flamingos are the only bird in the world that is pink. They got their pink because of the algae and materials they eat. Those materials contain a large amount of keratin, which give their consumers orangish pink color. And there's another bird called the pelican. It is also famous for its pouch. Its beak is actually a net, and it uses the net to catch fish. The net has special filter that filters out the water but keeps the fish in, and that is what they eat. And they have scooping beaks. The bittern have a sharp beak, and the heron also have a sharp beak. So they are called spear fishing beaks. They spear the fish from the surface of the water. And this is a picture of and it belongs to the bird of prey family. It is called the osprey. It has sharp claws and a sharp beak. The great horned owl also have a sharp beak, and they are the bird of prey beaks. And this bird is called an oriole. The oriole is a kind of bird that has beautiful feathers of orange in their belly, underneath their wings and back, but their head is black. They drink nectar from flowers, and the hummingbird is a pollinator for most flowers that have tube shape like vases to keep nectar in. And the hummingbird is also mistaken for a large moth. They all have nectar-eating beaks. The mockingbird is a unique bird that can mimic sound of anything. And the flycatcher is a family of birds that hunt flies. This is one of the members of the flycatcher family. And in common, they all eat insects. And the green-necked pheasant is a kind of bird that runs really fast and can also fly. It also has a long tail and has scratching feet and has a sharp beak. And it looks as if they will consist of the running feet family, the scratching feet family, and the bird of prey beaks family. And the cardinal is a brilliant bird with a bright red crest that usually live near temperate forest. The finch is a family of birds that consists of many different birds of many colors. The sparrow is usually the most common bird in most Asian countries. But they all have one thing in common: they eat seeds. And today I will talk about the scientific method. Observe and ask questions. 1. Observe and ask questions. 2. Form a hypothesis. 3. Experiment and gather data. 4. Study data and reach conclusions. And the control variables is the part that stays the same. The control variables in this picture was the same amount of sunlight and the same amount of water. And the dependent part is the part that you change. And the part that changed in this picture was the clay and sand. The part that you observe and measure was how tall did the plants grow. And the independent part is the part that you changed. You changed clay and sand. And today I have some experiments, but those are often. And one experiment is about what material. And I will review about some things that we learned recently. And the conductor is a good material that can transfer energy. An insulator is a material that cannot easily conduct heat and can conduct energy. And animals are organisms that can have brains and can move by themselves. And plants are organisms that stays in one place and is stuck there all the time. And if it is not moved by another stronger force, then it is still there, not going anywhere. And plants need chlorophyll to make food. The chlorophyll is the green material inside the plant that traps sunlight energy for the plants to use as food. Photosynthesis is the progress in which the plant's food was made. And the animal with a backbone is an invertebrate, and an animal without a backbone is called an invertebrate. And an animal that stays the same temperature no matter the environmental temperature is a warm-blooded animal. The animal whose body temperature changes with the environment is a cold-blooded vertebrate animal. And the kind of graph that shows parts of a whole is a circle graph. The graph that compares different amounts is the bar graph. The graph that shows how things change over time is the line graph. And the line graph shows trends. The matter that cannot hold its shape is liquid, but can and matter that can keep its shape is solid. Matter that is very dense is solid. Water molecules that can escape very easily is gaseous. Water molecules are loosely connected, are liquid. Matter that is less dense than any other state of matter is gaseous. And that is all I want to talk in this science lesson. Thank you for your listening and watching. Goodbye.